think
man, Tottenham had him on the ropes.
Is that probably out for the season?
Dog.
I'm trying to figure out what the injury was though.
He broke his leg.
So it looked like to me it looked like ankle ligaments, but some people were saying ACL. Either way, it looks like it's
ligaments, ankle ligaments.
Yeah, but they're trying to say that when his leg rocked, like his knees like stayed in the same place.
They're saying it's a lower leg thing though.
Okay, calm. Because to me it looked like ankle ligaments, but some people.
How long is ankle ligaments? If it is that,
3 months maybe.
Not great.
I mean,
a rough ride.
That's what I was saying in the group yesterday. Is you can't really judge the transfer in year one.
Yeah.
But looking at it, it's been an awful.
No,
spend.
what? Do you think that for everyone? You think that for every player?
No, you can't judge the transfer in year one. If you judge the Casemiro transfer in year one, you'd be like 70 million well spent. At the end of the 5 years, you're like, why did we spend 70 million on Casemiro? At least that's my opinion anyway. Because imagine you give one good year and then it diminishes every year after that. That's not a good transfer, surely. Or do you think only you're looking year one and then I don't really care about the rest?
But I feel like with someone like Mason Mount, for example, were you not saying after year one, why did we sign this guy?
The reason why I said why did we sign this guy is because Mason Mount was in the last year of his contract and we spent 60 million on him. Why?
So it's not why did we sign him, it's why did we sign him for 60 million?
Well, why did we sign him? But that's based off his body of work at Chelsea.
Yeah.
So why did we sign him?
Yeah.
Why did we spend 60 million on this guy when we could got him for free in 6 months' time? And then, that was kind of like my stance on Mount. But
aren't you still like that with Mount?
Yeah.
Why did we sign him? He's not proved that to be a bad
Yeah, I don't think we should have signed him. But I think he's actually probably a bit better footballer than I thought he was.
But Mount's always been like
he's always
an
been a good
intelligent footballer. But like, what does he really... Okay, fair enough. He basically imprints whatever the manager wants on the pitch, which I guess as a manager you would want. But like, what does he really offer in terms of he's not mashing bare, he's not scoring like 15 goals from midfield. He's not really creative like that. Like, kind of just runs around.
But he's a bit of a link man in between the lines and that as well. He can do that.
No, he is. But I said,
why are you laughing?
I can have
don't
that.
agree.
There were other
I
links.
just think it's just a funny term.
But
link
he
man.
is though.
The man's supposed to be a creative player.
Nah, he's not.
He's
really
never been creative.
He's not really a creator like
He's
that.
a 10.
He'd argue he's an 8.
He's not really a
What
creator. Like
what 8 are you then?
he's
He's
just
a
a
link
link.
man.
He's a link.
It's just a shit way. I think it's just a shit way to compliment the midfielder.
No, he's good at linking the play.
If you call the midfielder,
A continuation.
if you know a
play.
midfielder and you said, yeah, I think you're a good link man, he'd be thinking, what? You don't think I'm a good passer? You don't think I create? You don't think I run the game?
No, but he's one of the. He's like
I just link.
he's
To be fair,
like
Xerxes is a
above
link man.
average.
And
He's
nothing
all of
guy.
that. Yeah. But
Nothing guy.
He's like above average at all of that stuff you were saying, but he's not like standout at
He doesn't
anything.
have
He
Morgan
doesn't have
Rogers.
any standout attributes.
Morgan Rogers is like top, like 99th percentile, top 1% for like dribbling.
Yeah.
But like he hasn't really got that. Like he's not an amazing passer or like he hasn't got.
Do you think he's that for dribbling?
I think he's like a very very good dribbler.
Dribbler or ball carrier? Because I
To be
think
fair,
for
important
me they're
distinction.
two different things.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
And I think
Maybe-
he's
maybe
top
ball
for
carrier.
ball carrier. Yeah,
Ball
yeah,
carrier.
yeah, he's
But like if you have one standout attribute, it will put you in far better stead than being like a 7 out of 10
yeah, yeah.
across the board.
Yeah, that's
which is Mason Mount.
Yeah,
He doesn't have anything that's outstanding.
Yeah.
It's like you know, yeah, adding anything to this team other than
We do.
Intelligent
We have
pressing.
lately looked better with him in the team though.
intelligent pressing.
Yeah.
Because like he will do whatever the manager's instructions are, and he'll carry them up to a team, and he'll bring his teammates alongside him. Which is when you're talking about like Bruno's IQ, because Bruno will just go press like randomly, and then
Plus the keeper.
Mount knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
But are you getting me goals? I'll get you 5. You get me assists? Yeah. I'm on set pieces.
5.
I'll get you maybe 8. Like, come on, man. I'm talking all comps as well. I need more. 60 million as well. I need more. Because Shirky, I mean, we discussed
English tax though.
English tax.
But so then, what about like a Sancho? Then after his first year, did you feel like just give him time?
For me, it's essentially the duration of their contract. With Sancho, it was clear quite early on that he was going to flop.
Yeah,
And
that's what I think. So I think you can kind of judge a signing in his first year, because with Sancho, 6 months in, I knew how
Players
it
can turn it around though.
They can.
Because if you were to go Pogba off his first season, you'd probably say a success.
Mm.
And I know he didn't really get the numbers, but he was playing well. He's creating for Zlatan.
Mm.
Zlatan's missing like a hell of a lot of chances. But over the course of Pogba's contract, for me anyway, a very clear failure. When you spend £80 million, like nobody knew what his position was at the end of the day.
I don't think that was his fault though.
Okay, it's not his fault, but would
we
you consider
you had
Pogba
him,
a success?
You had him playing with Scott McTominay and Fred.
Okay.
Sometimes they play him left mid, sometimes they play him in the middle, sometimes they play him holding, sometimes they play him 8, sometimes they play him everywhere, bro.
I think considering Pogba's success is kind of relative, though. I think if we're talking about is he a success in relation to what we thought he was gonna be or do, then no. But
Just based on what you spent on them, really.
What we got out,
just solely based on the money.
Well, I guess
and you're forgetting
I guess the two things go hand in hand because you're only going to spend big money on players that you expect to do big things. But if you spend £80 million on a player, which was, I think at the time, a British record, I'm expecting you to be a game changer. And that he was not.
But he was sometimes.
Well, he definitely was, bro. We just
I'm
had
saying,
a shit team.
You're saying consistently
he does stuff and then we're drawing.
Consistently, like
for the duration of his contract.
Okay, you won 5. I'm just making up numbers, but you won like 5 games for us. Okay, but like you were at the club for 5 years. In that time, you're supposed to play 150 games.
How many injuries was in them years?
Also, injuries are another reason why you
a
consider
lot of injuries. So I'm just saying it was a lot of factors to why.
I'm not saying Pogba's dead or anything like that. I'm just saying I can't really. Obviously, like you'll give your opinion at the time.
He won us a cup that we haven't won before.
What, the Europa?
I'll take that.
So then, would you say the same thing about
Arsenal
Romelu?
got that as well, no?
He didn't win you a cup.
Would you say the
He
same
did
thing
win
about
us that
Lukaku, for example?
Him and Zlatan. No. He's part of the team.
Zlatan was injured.
We signed him for
He's still part of
similar
the team
amount
that
of money.
got us there.
Do you think Lukaku was a success in the end?
I don't, but what would you say?
Well, yeah, similar. As in, I don't think it was a successful transfer. Again, you can make different. I thought season 1 he was good.
Yeah.
After that, it all went downhill. So, like, would you consider it success? No. And then, as in, you're factoring different things. Also, the amount you sold him for. At least for Lukaku, we got his money, but we got money back for him.
Yeah.
Pogba.
But that has nothing to do with whether or not their transfer was a success. Because that's
To be fair, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But as in, I'm just factoring those different. So with Lukaku, I kind of like charge it and be like, okay, we got a good season out of him. Season 2, he wasn't terrible. But when Solskjaer came in, he wasn't terrible. Clearly didn't get on. We got good money for him. It is what it is. Whatever. When someone like Pogba comes, you spend £80 million for him, and then it just goes, and then they leave on a free at the end. It's like.
So then my question is, what if the barometer for judging success is like a game changer because you spent so much money on man? What 80, 90, 100 million signing?
Don't spend 80, 90, 100 million pounds on play. You can consider Jude a success, for example. Won treble in season.
Caicedo.
Can you consider Caicedo a success?
In his first year, everyone was crying. In his first 6 months, they were all crying.
You'll make the argument.
Can you?
Caicedo's been a success at Chelsea, bro.
Bro.
The duration of the time he's been at Chelsea, you were saying the first 6 months they were crying.
Yeah.
What's he been at 2
First
seasons?
season, the whole season.
No,
but he was only bad for 6 months. He's only bad for 6
So
months.
you're saying the first 6 months they were crying. What's this, his second or third season? His third season.
This is
But
his first
like,
season.
So he's
I
been
can
good for 2.5 seasons.
I can
after 3
understand your
years.
Jude argument because Real Madrid won league, Champions League.
Question, can you consider it success if they don't win
Ain't
anything?
won
He
nothing.
won something.
Jude's pretty much
Club World Cup.
And the Conference League.
What's he done after?
Huh?
What's Jude done after?
My man said
No, but
Conference
like-
League. That can't run. £100 million and you've got to be a Conference
But
League.
if you're in that, you have to. If you're in it, I can't.
Yeah, but Pogba won a
Judge it
Europa and a Carabao. Like,
His first year.
No, but
That's
what he said is
equivalent.
right. What he said is right. You spent 80 million on the guy for him to leave on a free. How can I consider that?
no.
two
I'm
successes?
not talking about the leaving thing. I'm talking about.
No, but he
Whilst-
left on a free.
That's
so
not down to him, though. That's down to him.
So if
United.
Caicedo leaves on a
It's
free,
both. Because Pogba.
if Chelsea win
he
nothing
could've
else and
signed a contract.
Caicedo leaves on a free,
If they really
he runs
wanted
down
him, he would've
his
signed the
contract, then he's not a
contract,
success.
So,
then and Chelsea win nothing else,
Yeah,
and he leaves on a free.
yeah.
I'd mostly look at it as not a good signing. But right now, as we speak today, that's a successful signing, bro.
So this is what I mean.
I'm
So like,
not
you can only
understanding-
you can only really talk about at the
So what
as
you
in from that point in time.
Yeah.
So if you're going to look at Caicedo as it stands today, do you consider it success? That's relative. That's like your opinion. I'd probably say
He's considered to be one of the best DMs in the world, bro. He wasn't
but-
considered to be one of the best DMs at Brighton.
maybe he wasn't, but
He's actually leveled
Bro,
up.
there was a
Unless
point in
Chelsea
Pogba's
go
Man
win
United
stuff.
career where people considered
no,
him
there
the
was
guy,
not,
bro.
No,
There was that one
What'd you
season he got
say?
in
What'd you say?
BFA Team of the Year, and he was smashing work. He was
What'd you say,
doing,
the guy?
he was doing the
2018
most.
as
He
well,
was doing
World
the
Cup.
most for France.
what do you say, the guy?
Like he was considered a top guy in this game, bro.
I don't think- I don't think
United or
Pogba-
pre-Man United.
There was a point in his Man United career
I
where
don't
he
think
was
Pogba was
considered
considered
that.
a top 5 centre midfielder at Man United.
I personally don't think he was. I personally don't think Caicedo's a top 5 centre mid now. Maybe defensive mid, but when we include the wider range of centre mids,
Would I consider
don't think he
Caicedo
is.
transfer to be a success?
But
Today,
wait,
as you speak. Come on, bro.
but wait. What are you?
I don't think so actually.
So is Cole Palmer's not a success?
But Cole Palmer came for
Cole Palmer
what?
came for 40 million though. We're talking about
No,
the
but wait.
astronomical
This is
fees.
my point though. What
That's
are you
why- that's
judging?
why he said
What are you
Pogba's
judging
not
on
success,
on the
'cause the
basis
fee.
of the fee and how much you're getting back for them, or what they
Yeah.
actually do for the club? Because for me, success is what they do for the club. I don't care if I spent 100 million. You won me 5 Champions League and you left on a free 6 years later. It's still a success.
No,
to
but
me.
it's a
not about-
combination of those things. That's what he's saying. He said he doesn't, for the amount he spent on Pogba, he doesn't feel like it's a success. And I hear that. But then, like, Chelsea
Well,
spent more on
I
Caicedo.
get that point, but when you are saying he's gone for
Like,
free
why
and
is
this
he a
and that,
success?
that don't really matter if he was a success at the
I think his
club.
performance level's been far higher than what Pogba's was for United.
I don't think so. I disagree.
They were, but like, what's come at the end of it though?
I disagree. Huh?
Talking to me.
Yeah, as in what Caicedo, like, wherever you consider it a success as it stands today, I guess it's just based off like what you consider like the performances and all that sort of stuff. But if in 2 years' time Chelsea haven't won anything and they've spent £100 million on defensive midfielder, like why you spend £100 million on defensive midfielder?
They won a club
Those
world
were-
championship.
Then we have to have that convo in 2 years' time. But today, as we speak, bro, to me, Caicedo's a success. Easily at Chelsea.
If Caicedo's success, would you consider Declan Rice a success?
1,000%.
I don't.
I don't.
I spent £100 million
100%.
on a central midfielder to take set pieces.
But that's my
Yeah.
point now. So what
Well,
are you
you're-
basing the success on the fact that he's improved your team? Because
No, but
that's
you got
quite low standards.
You're talking about. You said to take set pieces. You think
No, obviously this game's more than that. but like-
Arteta, for what he is for Arteta, bro, he's integral to what Arsenal are, bro. The guy is a successful signing. You might not rate it,
so
but it's fact, bro.
do you
Me,
consider him a success?
I have to, bro.
I don't.
But-
I don't.
Okay,
I don't have to rate Declan Rice, but bro, if he's integral to the team,
Okay.
But
I have
what
to say
makes-
success.
What's he done
Like-
more than if that's a success and what Pogba's done for United?
he
not
is
I
success.
don't
Pogba.
think Pogba paid well for you, man. I don't think.
So
he
how
did.
is Rice?
You think Declan Rice played better for Arsenal than Pogba did for United?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I probably do.
No, it's cap.
I think you might have lied.
I don't think-
Cap.
Hey, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, yeah, their team is good. They have
So
a.
you're using this now.
No.
Did Pogba play well or not?
He did, and we're still saying
So
that. He
why
still
you
played
saying-
well with
so why you
bums. He
saying
played
their
well with
team-
bums.
Played better than
Rice,
Declan
Rice,
Rice. That's
Rice
for sure.
I
don't.
don't think so.
We
bro.
know Pogba's better than Declan
Bro,
Rice. We
you
know
know
that.
he played better
No,
than
man,
Declan
don't
Rice.
even pull up
That's
clips of that. Don't even pull up
He
clips.
played better than
That's
Declan Rice.
different.
I'm not saying Declan Rice is better than Pogba. I'm saying
Declan Rice has
His
played better for
performances-
Arsenal than
his
Pogba
performance
did for
level for
Manchester
Arsenal has
United.
been far higher, in my
No
opinion,
chance.
than what Pogba was
There's
doing.
no way.
If a Declan Rice
There's
is in
no
a team
way.
where they're coming 4th, 5th, 6th, this is not happening. Not having
You're
this
saying
conversation.
ifs.
No, you're not having this
There's no
conversation.
way.
But
You
there's
can't
no
do
ifs.
that.
There's no ifs in
He's
football.
just in a better
We're
league
not coming fourth
structured
and fifth,
team.
bro. What
He's
we
in a
doing?
team.
Second every year.
He's in a team
That's
that
second
is
every
structured better and functions
Damn,
better.
you know
There's
that,
no
bro.
way his
Fact, if Pogba
individual
was in this team
performances
now,
are better than
you can't be
Pogba.
saying that.
Bro,
There's
you
no
give-
way.
It's Arsenal
Bro,
team. You wouldn't be
You
saying
can
that.
give me all the excuses you want of being a structured team and whatever.
Let me finish.
Yeah. But it is what it is.
Declan Rice's individual performances.
He hasn't won anything. What's he won for you? What's he won for you?
There's no way.
What's he won with your team?
But
How is that a success then? I'm just asking you a question because that's how I judge success. What's he won? You spent 100 million from apart from him taking 2 free kicks and running crazy.
against Real Madrid,
Yeah,
true.
what has he actually done?
So your parameter for success is what you
With
want.
my 80 million, I got a couple nutmegs, I got a rainbow flick, I got a volley, I got a free kick.
I don't think Irish.
We had some top
Bro,
tier
and
entertainers.
we got trophies. And we got trophies. What the hell?
You think
And
that-
we got trophies.
you think
I'm
that-
just asking what you got
You think that Arsenal are a top 5 team in the world?
Yeah,
Correct.
they are.
Correct.
yeah.
until you win something.
Correct.
Yeah.
You think it as well?
Yeah, I think it.
You think it as well?
Yeah.
That- but-
We're a title competing team.
yeah.
You think it will?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most integral part of that team, other than our defense, is Declan Rice, bro.
But you have to win.
No, but that's
No,
my point.
You have to win.
He's
You
not-
do
Next
have to
stage
win.
though, there's
You
not
do have to win.
success
But
until
as
you
we
get to that
speak
stage.
today,
Up until this
as
season,
we speak
Bukayo
today,
Saka's more
the man,
integral.
I
I think Bukayo Saka's more integral as well. Up until
I
this
don't think so,
season.
bro.
Maybe not this
We don't-
season. Now that you got bodies
fair,
in.
fair. But up
But-
until today, when we watch Arsenal, you're looking at Declan Rice as the spearhead of the team, basically going forward. Obviously, the defense are the defense, innit? But offensively, you're looking at Declan Rice driving the team forward. You rate us as a top 5 team, as a title challenging team.
You don't?
A top 5 team?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Top 10?
Most probably, yeah.
Okay.
The guy that is most probably the spearhead of that has to be a success.
But
in
bro,
my
there
opinion.
was many a times Pogba was the spearhead of our midfield as well, bro.
I don't think so at all.
How?
What?
I don't think so
I don't-
at all.
You
When
must
you
have
next
not
to
been
Schneider
watching.
and Fellaini and them,
Wait,
of
are you
course he
saying
was.
of your team or of your midfield?
Of our
I'm saying of my
midfield.
team, but I'm saying about my team.
Nah, you got better other
But
leaders
he's
in that
not-
team.
he's
I
not-
don't even
he's
think
not.
he's the best leader in that team. He just runs bare, slide tackles
I
bare.
think,
Man,
I
that's
think
leadership.
when you played
I
alongside
don't
Thomas
think that is.
Partey, Thomas Partey was more important to the way your team functioned, personally.
Okay.
I think Gabriel and Saliba are both more important.
I agree with Gabriel Saliba 100%.
I think up until this season,
But
now
this is
you got
funny
Madueke.
because a few months ago you were saying, oh, we put him in the 8 to accommodate for this guy and this guy, and then.
I don't rate Declan Rice.
But you said he's the most integral
But if
part of the
Arsenal,
team.
if I'm looking at, bro, we're second in the table, we're top of the table, competing for titles. We've been finishing second for the last 3 seasons, bro. The most important part of our team going forward, to me, now when I look at it, is Declan Rice.
But you spent 100. So you finished second before Declan Rice.
Yeah.
So you spent 100 million, and he's not taken you. You're not progressed. So where's the success? Because Xhaka could have taken you to second place.
He
1,000%.
did.
No, he did. That's
Yeah.
the point. So where's the success?
So the
But
part.
at least with Pogba,
The
like
success
we've
is
come
for
from,
The success is for
sixth
West
to
Ham, bro.
second.
They got 100 million for it.
and there were a couple of trophies on the way. But what's the success with Rice?
But I'm not saying that a successful signing is only based on trophies. I'm not saying that. I'm saying his performance levels are at a point where, bro, the guy is integral to whatever you see from Arsenal to this day.
What I will say, because obviously
So
you disagree,
to me, he has to be a success.
if Man United bought Rice, I think that domestically we would have performed better, but we probably wouldn't have won any trophies. But domestically, I think we would have actually performed better with Rice than Pogba. More to like nobody knew what Pogba's position was, even the managers, and they're just with Rice, they're sticking him as a DM, and he's just gonna run around and do his thing type thing. And I think he'll give you.
What did Pogba win? The UEFA Cup and the FA Cup.
Carabao.
So was Lindelof a success as well? Didn't he win the same trophies?
I don't think Lindelof's not a success. Like he was just a. What?
Lin-
How much
me
you pay for
Lindelof
him?
was
20
like a
million.
meh.
Lindelof
20
did
million,
more
man.
for us than your centre backs.
You weren't
That's
dead,
all
you
I got
weren't
to know,
dead.
bro.
Huh?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
You think Lindelof was calm for you?
Yeah. We bought him for like what? 25
Lindelof,
mil
like-
from Benfica. It was like a nothing signing.
At the time, it was big
and he
money.
was kind of steady.
Okay, is Maguire a success for you? Because he's won
Nah,
the FA Cup.
Maguire-
No, you
Maguire's
can't say
a
that. You
success.
can't say that.
Yeah, but I don't think Pogba's a success.
No, but these man do. So is Maguire a success?
I don't think Pogba's is a success. I
don't think
said at the
Maguire's a
beginning.
flop.
I hear your
I don't think
argument.
Maguire's a flop.
I think you can't tell me Rice and Caicedo are a success and Pogba's not. That's my argument.
No.
That's my argument.
I'm speaking about as today.
Yeah.
To me, Caicedo is 100% a success, bro. You're talking about the two guys that are considered the 2 best centre midfielders in the league.
Yeah, but what is it? But
In the league.
what does that mean?
But there are different things though. Because remember I said if you were to ask after season 1 has Pogba been a success?
Yeah.
You say
I
yes,
know Graham
possibly.
Souness said no.
yeah.
We probably would have said yes because
Yeah.
he's balling out. He's doing
Yeah,
his thing.
yeah.
It's only at the end
Yeah.
when you're like, nah, it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
Whereas with Caicedo, to his point, you can make the argument, and this is a relative thing.
Yeah.
It is like genuinely just
Yeah.
an opinion that Caicedo has been a success to this
Yeah,
point.
to this point.
But when you get to year 5 or wherever, has he won anything?
So what's
The
he
answer's
in now?
no.
Yeah, 2 or 3 actually.
This
I
is
can't
his
remember.
first season.
This is his third. So 2 in
But
the next 2
Caicedo could
seasons.
stay at Chelsea till he's like in his mid-30s or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
and then it's a different conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
But if Caicedo is there
That would be a
for
success for me.
So let's just say we're judging it on 5-year periods. If Chelsea don't win anything this year or in the next 2 seasons, then are we saying Caicedo's not a success?
I probably will be, yeah.
Even if he's still performing at this level, he's.
I probably will be, yeah. Because I was gonna say jumping it because I'm just getting.
Because
like,
my
all
argument,
all my
I don't
agenda-
actually think.
What about this? What about this? Yeah, in theory. So what happens if a bigger club comes in for him next season and don't win nothing and they sell him for double the price they bought him for?
What?
So what if PSG come in for
For
Caicedo
Caicedo.
next season, spend 150 million on him? Would you consider his Chelsea time a success?
Because
Probably.
in your theory
Probably.
you would, but in their
Probably.
theory, maybe, that's what I want to know because they say he hasn't won nothing.
He has
To
won.
me, that's still a success.
Probably,
Won a
yeah.
conference-
Obviously, he's won that,
Cup.
yeah, but they say
I'm not counting those trophies though. I'm not gonna
But
lie.
I think why not? They beat PSG, bro.
You
Bro,
can't
they're
Europa
made
League.
up-
Champions League
Wait,
they're made up
why don't
trophies.
why don't you count the?
They got
World
made
Cup
up in
maybe.
the
The
last
Conference
2
League,
years.
no, never.
Why don't you count?
No, not Conference
The
League.
Conference League, I can't.
Not Conference
count it.
League.
Why
Sorry.
not? Why not?
It's a third-tier trophy. They shouldn't have even been in that competition.
But bro, they're in the competition. You
They
have
got
to
made up
win it,
within
bro.
the last 3
Arsenal
How
will
many
years.
never
games
be
did
in
he
it.
play
I
in
swear
that
that Arsenal will
competition?
never be in it.
How many games did he play in that
I don't know,
competition?
bro.
There you
But I think he
go.
played in the final.
No.
And he won it, bro.
No.
So I have to count it.
No.
Tyreek George was their
this
best player throughout the whole,
this
that
thing-
whole European
Kane and
this thing
Dewsbury
where-
Hall.
This thing where man are turning their nose up at smaller trophies, bro.
Yes.
It's insane, bro. You have to win what's in front of you.
If Man United
you
won
lot
the
laugh at
Conference
us for
League,
being
you
in
think I'm
Europa League.
celebrating?
Huh?
You lot used to laugh at us for being in Europa League.
I could laugh at you for being Europa League, but if you don't win the Europa League, bro, what?
That's even more embarrassing. But do you think that Man United winning the Conference League, do you think I'm celebrating?
I don't care if
Chelsea
you're celebrating
fans
or
did,
not,
though.
But you should celebrate it, bro. Like as a
No.
yeah, we won a trophy.
No.
That's the thing.
That's how
but
standards
That's how
drop.
annoying it is because when they won that trophy, they've officially now won every European.
Bro, you have to win what's in front of you, bro. You can't just turn.
Barcelona
your nose
will never, ever, ever,
Yeah, I
ever
know.
be in the Conference
Chelsea,
League. So
Chelsea are the only ones that tick all
let them.
boxes.
Let them.
up at it. Bro, you
They've
can't
got
just
every
turn your
cup
nose up
available.
at
That's
things.
mad,
I'm
innit?
turning my nose up at it.
You can't, bro. If you're in the
That's how you maintain the standards.
if United are in the Europa Conference and you win it, bro, you should celebrate it in terms of you shouldn't be like, oh my god, we won Europe, we're the best team. No, but you
I'll
should
be
be
like, well
like,
done,
yeah,
boys.
well done,
No, Europa.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, well done, boys.
It was there to win. We won it.
Now getting back into the
But when
Champions League,
talking about
scrubs.
top player CVs, bro, you should not. I
But if
don't
that's
think
the only
you should be-
competition he's been in
but-
and he's won it,
He's been in the champs.
he's not been in the champs.
What-
Oh, now this
What
season,
Dami's saying is right though. It depends if you played because they played a lot of youngsters, and if the youngsters win it, like you said,
Played
you
in
should
the
celebrate
final.
the youngsters. Celebrate the youngsters.
So he plays
They
one
won
game and that, nah.
the
when-
game.
No, but you should
game.
celebrate your youngsters though. If you play bare young
Tyreek-
boys and they win that cup, for
Tyreek
you-
George,
yeah, because Tyreek George,
Keane
is
and
cooking.
Dewsbury Hall,
Yeah.
all
You
them,
should-
man.
you should
Club
Well
World
well
Cup,
done.
he's won it, bro.
Club World Cup.
He's won
'cause
his
it's not
trophy.
like your first team players are in it, so they're playing young G's and they
won
won.
his
All right, then
trophy,
Rice, because Rice ain't won anything. And my thing is, yeah.
He won something at West Ham. That's it.
No, but at
Conference League.
Arsenal, he
And he
hasn't
got-
won
he
anything.
got
Oh yeah,
run
that
by
was Conference
Amrabat.
League.
Amrabat ran that game, by the way. I want everyone to know. Amrabat ran that game.
With Rice, I just think that you're talking about a team that you consider to be the top team, and him to be an integral part of it. I can only look at it as a success, bro. I might not have to rate him, but
It's only
I
success
can't.
if you win.
I can't say it's a failure. How can I say it's a failure?
I don't think it's a failure.
I don't look at
I just
Odegaard.
think there's
okay,
this middle
for
ground
example,
between success
You
and
look
I
at
don't look
failure.
at-
Odegaard as a
I don't look at
success.
Odegaard as a success, considering he's our captain. Considering when it's the big moments, he never ever steps up. I can't look at that as a success, but I can look at Rice as the spearhead of that new midfield
No, but wait,
of
so
the
you
team
think
as a success, bro.
Rice is a success, but Odegaard isn't?
I don't think anyone would miss Odegaard if he come out of the team. I think a lot of people would miss Rice if he came out of the team.
No, but your team played better before he was there. You were a better team.
I
Your
can't go
midfield
back,
was
bro.
better with Xhaka and Partey, bro, and Odegaard.
But here we are today,
was.
and the team is what the team is, and you still consider us to be the top 5 team in the world.
Yeah,
You
100%.
still consider us to be a title challenging team.
100%.
Rice is a part of that, bro. He's an
It's so
important
funny
part
that
of
you don't think you are.
Who's top 5? Who's more? You said maybe top 10. What are teams ahead of you?
If anything, Odegaard's been a consistent
5. Only at
in
least
this
5.
whole
5 teams.
second
Barca?
thing. More
I
so
don't
than
think Barca
Rice.
do.
Wait, what? Wait, sorry. Wait,
In these second, Odegaard's been a more consistent mainstay than Rice. bro.
nah. Wait,
He
what
has.
do you mean mainstay?
It's season 1, but season
In
2.
season 1, he was there, Rice wasn't.
Yeah,
You came second.
yeah.
Rice came, you came second. Rice
Odegaard
came,
poor,
you
Odegaard
came
was poor.
second.
Odegaard
What I'm
was
saying
poor.
is,
injured as well.
throughout the best period you've had since way back then, Odegaard's been ever present. Rice hasn't. That's what I'm saying. You were second before Rice. You're second with Rice. You weren't second before Odegaard. You weren't.
True, but Odegaard's been poor in these last 2 years
Yeah,
to the point where if he was to leave, as our captain, if he's to leave now, I don't think anyone's gonna really care like that. Whereas I think if Rice was
before
to-
you signed Eze, they would have.
generally, bro, I don't think they would have.
They would have. 100%.
We don't create with or without Eze or him, so it doesn't really matter about from a create. We don't play that kind of football.
If it
So I
was
don't
your
think
midfield
anyone
with
would
Xhaka
care.
and Partey, and you
Yeah.
lost Odegaard, I mean, who would you have had? Fabio Vieira to come in and replace him? You would have cared. Of course you would have.
But you
It's
said-
because now
you said
your
before
squad
Eze
is
signed.
better built, bro, and you got more replacements. That's the reason why you wouldn't care now. Back then, when it was Xhaka Partey, and the only backup you had was Fabio Vieira, of
That
course
might be
you
a
would
fair
have
point, but I can only speak as where it is now.
Yeah.
No one would care if Odegaard got done, bro. I don't think anyone would care.
Like,
But I
if-
think people would really care if Rice left.
of
or
course
if
they
he was
would.
gone.
Of course they would.
Yeah, of course they would.
So, I could
But
only
then if
look
you
at
go
it-
out next season and sign like a Pedri or someone, Rice cut, they wouldn't care. Do you know what I'm
generally,
saying?
bro, I think they would still care.
I
if
still
Rice
think they
left.
would. I'm
They
not
would,
gonna lie.
they would, because he's
PR.
Declan Rice,
PR,
he's English
PR.
boy.
It's just no, but it's just an important part of what the team is, bro.
No,
But you could, if you got Pedri and dashed Declan Rice,
the team would not be the same team.
It wouldn't be the same. It'd be a better team.
be a better team.
Go forward.
How?
Balling out. You'll be balling
How?
out.
It'd be a
It'd be a
better
better
team.
team, bro.
How? When have you?
You'll be controlling
It'd be a better
games, bro.
7 seasons. The manager's been in charge 7 seasons. You've seen us ball out for 1 season. What makes you think that Pedri comes in and we start balling out again?
Because it's
Pedri.
too structured right now, man. When the Pedri comes, it'll be more free flowing.
What makes you think the manager's gonna change now?
I'm not
You've
saying
only
he
seen-
would.
You've only seen good football from
I'm not
Arsenal
saying he would,
once.
but I'm just saying if that opportunity did come and you lot did do
I
that.
don't think our football gets any better, bro. And I'll be real. I think he plays Rice and Pedri together with Zubimendi and moves Odegaard on, bro.
Alright. Name me
Probably.
5 teams that are better than Arsenal.
Bayern, Barca.
Didn't you beat Bayern?
Can't be. We can't. It can't be if we beat them.
Yeah, it doesn't. It
Grimsby
doesn't,
beat
it
you.
doesn't mean.
Oh, Grimsby better than you.
No, but I'm just thinking like I don't think they got good
I'm
players.
expecting Bayern to.
If they met in the knockout rounds,
Over
they
2
do what
legs.
PSG did. Is basically, I'm assuming your opinion.
I'm expecting. These are the teams I'm expecting to really win things at the end of the season, bro.
But how many times have we seen Bayern with a great team don't do nothing?
No, but this. I
How
think
many
this
times?
version
To
of
Bayern,
is a
I
good
have a
team.
question.
Loads.
Because
I see them
They
do.
were missing Musiala. They're missing Luis Diaz. Like
Alphonso
this
Davies.
Bayern's a good team.
Right,
But
cool.
Barca, Bayern, PSG.
Barca as well. I don't know. If you lot butt them,
If you butt them, what?
Chelsea are doing that to them. Then surely you lot can do something.
But wait, are you saying if
You're
we
basing
beat
off
them,
off. What are you basing this? They're
the
better
teams
than
are
you
expected
now.
to be winning at the end of the season, bro?
Yeah, but why are you not throwing yourself in there? I don't know
This
if
manager
these teams are
can't-
way better than you. I don't think they are. Go on anyway. Who else?
Barca, Bayern, PSG, Real Madrid, Man City.
You're better than Real Madrid.
So Man City are better than you. So Man City are better than you,
I
yeah.
think Man City are better.
So you're not in the. You don't think you're winning the league then?
No, he
Dan
said, he
said
said
I
Man
think
City
Man City
from,
gonna win
from
the
day
league.
one.
Cool.
It's B that said.
But wait, the whole thing of if we beat them, I don't get that. Grimsby beat you, or Grimsby better
No,
than you.
but
Yeah.
that's you can't say Grimsby. I'm just saying.
They beat you though. So
No. But you lot are both competing for Champions Leagues and whatever. You're both competing for the leagues, yeah. I genuinely believe that I don't think Bayern are far better than you. I think if you lot bucked each other,
Why?
I just don't think so. I
Do
think
you
people
think Bayern
overrate Bayern. I think people overrate
are
Bayern
way
all the
better than
time.
you?
no, I think
Or you same conversation, but they're better.
The
slightly.
same
I think they're
thing-
just better. Like, I don't know
Okay, fine.
what way better.
Yeah, fine.
means. I
Better,
think
better
they're
means better. Fine. I don't necessarily disagree. I disagree with Real Madrid massively
Fair.
because, as in, we've seen Real Madrid.
I think
We know-
when I say Real Madrid, obviously we beat them home and away last season. I just think Real Madrid, just in general, are just better than Arsenal.
They're a better institution.
If we
but
beat them this
who's
season,
more likely to win the Champions League this year? Arsenal.
Nah, I think Real Madrid.
Oh, well, yeah. That's
Over
just a
you lot?
difference of opinion.
Yeah.
Arsenal. Real Madrid are not winning a trophy this season.
Arsenal not winning a trophy this season. You
Even-
said who's
even-
more likely out of Arsenal and Real Madrid? I think Real Madrid are
To
more
win the
likely,
Champions League.
and I think Real Madrid are more likely to win the Champions League than Arsenal are.
Okay, we just disagree on that. That's fine. If they buck each other, we'll see. To your Bayern Munich question, though, because we're talking about other players that have cost astronomical sums. Harry Kane, would his transfer be considered a success?
He didn't win it in his first year, innit?
Nope.
I mean, you can still call it success. He won it second year, but it's a bit odd that they didn't win it in the first year. I think that's
It's
a bit
odd.
weird. It's a bit weird.
They won it 10 years in a row. They
Exactly.
signed
The
Harry
one
Kane
year
and
you
they don't
can't
win it.
That could
But
be considered a flop, but he's not. He's obviously not a flop. They love him.
so is he a flop? No. But can the transfer be considered a success? For me, even though they won the Bundesliga last year, no. Because they were winning Bundesligas with like
So,
Eric Chipperfield
My
up
question
front.
is, if a player comes in and just maintains the level for like a big fee and all he doesn't maintain the level, like Cristiano Ronaldo to Juventus, for example, because Juventus were winning league after league after league, and then he came in.
For
and
me,
they-
I would
and they
consider
carried
that
on
drop
winning.
level.
They
I'd
carried
say
on
that
winning
was a-
league after league after league.
Juventus dropped the level.
Year 3, they lost.
So you would
They were
you would
Champions
say
League
that
final.
I'd say
that
that was not a success.
you
for the
would say
record.
that's not a success.
Yes, Ronaldo.
Okay, I
Do you
see.
think
I
Mbappe's
see
a
the
success?
logic. Huh?
Do you think Mbappe's a success?
I'm in your
Madrid.
camp though.
Yeah.
I'm in your camp.
You can't quantify this. You
Well,
can't.
you want to say yeah though?
Bro, it's Mbappe, but you can't. You actually can't.
This is shout out Loso. This is Loso's argument.
With this
I'm in that
logic,
camp though.
you actually can't.
No, but is the logic incorrect? Because you're saying with this logic,
So do you think Mbappe's this?
No,
Because I know a lot of us here think he's
I
the
think
best
he's
player
probably
in
the
the
best player in the world. But I
But
can't say this.
his transfer is not.
You
his
can't
success.
go to a team that's winning everything in football, transfer to that team, and then not win anything and
Yeah.
then consider it a success.
Yeah.
So wait.
Yeah,
Why
I
is this
hear it.
energy not for Pep Guardiola then?
What do you mean?
When Man City they won, they were winning leagues. They signed him to win Champions League, and continue to be a big club winning leagues, whatever.
Yeah.
And he didn't win it for how many years?
No,
But they never won it.
Huh?
Man
Yeah,
City.
they
No, but
never
that's what they signed him for. They signed Pep
No,
before
no,
that.
no, no, no,
Mbappe.
no, but Man City.
What do you mean? No. Pellegrini won it the year before.
No,
He won the
But
league.
Man
bro.
City never had a sustained dominance on any
No, but
any of those
yeah,
managers.
cool.
Whereas Pep, they did have a sustained.
I mean, they won 4 in a
dominance.
row. You can't
Yeah.
say.
You know what? In
Successful.
in the
in the Prem.
no, that's now. That's
Yeah.
now. But when they first signed him, he wasn't being this.
Yeah, but if you said in year
I'm
one,
just saying he's
is
got.
Pep-
But why does it? Where's the energy for all the other managers? If other managers were doing what he did when he first came, they're not staying here. They're not sticking around.
But in year one, if you said is Pep a success, I'm pretty sure everybody would say no because they finished what fourth,
Yeah, third. I think.
third, yeah, third or
That's
fourth.
what my point is. That's what I'm saying. If
But
you're
then
saying these players
year
are not
two,
successful,
they
this
win
and
the
that,
league.
If I'm signing you to make us
Then
win
they
the
won,
Champions
what,
League, this and that,
6
and
or
it
8
took you
years?
how many years to win us one? And even then, it's like
That's not, so you can only really judge something at that moment.
when he's
in
going
time.
out to Lyon and going out to these Monacos and going out to all these teams. No one was saying he was
But
a
he's
flop.
winning leagues at the same time.
But yeah,
Huh?
he's
He's
winning leagues.
No,
And he's like
100%, but my point is,
consistently
but you're acting like Man City weren't winning the league. They were winning.
I don't
No,
think
but
they
no,
won a
no,
league.
no other
He won a
manager
league.
was winning consistently though, bro.
And that's the
Pellegrini
start.
won
That was the
here.
start of them. Of there was like 3 years into them actually trying to start becoming a top team. And Pellegrini did win stuff with them.
No, I'm not saying he didn't win anything. I'm saying he didn't consistently win like back to back prems.
Yeah, but they
Whereas
weren't that
Pep
team
did.
yet. Yeah.
But Pep turned them in that team.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
That's why
yeah,
it's a success.
in the Champions League, yeah, if you're going out to Lyons and Monacos and all these things, that's flop too, bro.
No, it is, but he's making up for it by winning the league.
If Mbappe wins La Liga, you cannot, and he's doing what he's doing. I have no problem with people saying it's success because you can't win the Champions League every single year, but you can't go from winning a domestic treble to nothing and be considered success.
Yeah,
Impossible.
yeah.
So unless Mbappe wins trophies,
what we call
He
it,
was more,
Mbappe
he
a
was
flop.
more,
Live
he was
over
more
the pod.
failure. Pep more failure at Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
Your argument makes more sense for Bayern Munich
Bayern
because they're
Munich.
winning
Yeah,
Champions
Bayern,
League before
yeah.
him.
yeah.
No, I know he was a flop at Man.
At Man City, they're not winning anything like that to be. They're not a top
Consistently,
football
yeah.
club like that before him.
Yeah.
Didn't he win a treble? Didn't he win back to back like 3 in a row and then a 4 in a row? Or am I bugging?
you talking about?
Pep.
Pep.
At
He's
City.
won 4 in a row at City, yeah.
Have you not won 3 in a row before that though?
No.
2 in a row.
2 in a row.
But
Two.
the guy- yeah,
Then Liverpool, then 4.
Yeah.
mental.
So are we calling Mbappe a flop, live? It's my question, isn't it? That's my
Mbappe to Real
Mbappe
Madrid
is
has
not
been a flop.
Mbappe, the player, is
The
not a
transfer
flop.
has been a flop.
But the transfer's not banged for the football club, bro.
That there is a distinction between a player being a flop and a transfer being a flop.
Yeah.
The transfer to Real Madrid has been a flop, 100%.
Shout out Mbappe.
Mental.
Got his pen yesterday on the. He's
And
27 now,
And
bro.
Drew's been a success.
He's 27 now.
Wait. You're gonna say Jude's not?
Whoa.
You're a
After his
hater,
first
bro.
season,
The trophy.
You're not even real, bro. You're not even a real guy, bro. Man wins the flipping
the
Champions League.
trophies talk for themselves, innit? You get me?
This is Jude's first
Jude
season.
won his trophies.
They won.
Mbappe
They won
hasn't.
2. They won 2 before Pep came. What's that?
Leagues.
Trophy titles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Mancini,
won
And they won
one,
it
and
two,
Pellegrini
within
won
2
one.
years. Within 3 years, they won 2. So my point is, they were still
but
winning
never
leagues.
back to back.
They weren't back to back, cool, but Pep's already done it at Barcelona, Bayern Munich coming. I would expect. They want. I know what they wanted. Cause I remember reading the papers. They say we're signing this big guy for the Champions League to make us a big European team. He didn't for how many years? I'm just saying he went out to bums, and he gets.
I don't disagree, but
everyone says it's
Sticking
success,
to Mbappe-
because he's got time. If you give these signing times that you give him, there'll be a success.
not necessarily because if Declan Rice stays at Arsenal for the
5
rest of his
years.
career, do you think he's gonna win anything?
Yeah, I think eventually.
I think he will win a FA Cup.
Surely you
An
think.
FA Cup is not.
Wait. That's what I'm saying. Surely you think we're going to win more than an FA Cup, for example.
I
or
think you will.
Surely you'll be more confident if we're a top 5 team in the world, no?
I don't
understand where you man get top 5, but then you're so unconvinced about us winning stuff. I don't get that. Are we a top team with the upper echelon or not?
No,
You
but
are.
when we
So then why are you unsure about us
I
being
think
able to win?
I think you'll win.
I
I think
judge
you win the
you-
league this season.
when-
But whether or not I'm completely convinced you can't be with Arsenal because you lot have struggled to get over the line
Yeah,
so
yeah.
many times.
But we're a
that
top
doesn't
5
mean-
team.
That don't mean
It's
that.
minor.
Yeah,
That
but
doesn't mean you're not a top 5
I think the
team.
two things could
Of course it
coexist.
does.
No, it
bro.
doesn't.
No, because
It's based on form. It's based on form right now. Who you think the top 5 teams are to win the Champions League, to win it's based on that. And you are in that top 5, bro.
No, but you've
if
been
you're in
saying
the, if you're in the semi-final, you're top 5 teams in the world, top 4
He's,
teams in
he
the world.
said this, he's been saying this for a minute. You guys saying it now,
Thanks for joining me, by the way.
but you're unsure about us being able to win trophies. It makes no sense if we're a top 5 team. You just said there could be another top 5 team in the Prem. You say,
Yeah.
and that other top 5 team is Man City that you think you're confident they're gonna win trophies.
Yeah.
In the time period, bro. You're confident Man City are gonna win a cup, a Carabao Cup, FA Cup, League.
Well, confident they'll win something.
You're confident.
Not necessarily the Prem.
In the next 3 years, you're confident that Man City will have at least 3 trophies, or are you not?
Yeah.
You're not confident about Arsenal, but yet you think Arsenal are a top 5 team. To me, that don't make sense. I don't understand that thinking.
Because that ingredient.
Yeah, I feel like the two things can
thinking.
coexist.
I shouldn't get the thinking.
I think the two things can coexist. I think it's.
Would you be confident? Because you think Real Madrid are top 5. Would you be confident that Real Madrid win 3 trophies in the next 5 years?
I'd be confident. Yeah.
I wouldn't.
You don't think
Well,
Real Madrid will win 3 trophies in the next 5 years?
I probably would.
Yeah, but that's like saying
I'd be confident. They will
top
do
5 strikers in the world. If the 5th can't be better than the 1st, why is he in the top 5? He can still be top. He's 5th best.
What?
That's like saying the way you're saying like, oh, Arsenal have to win something for us to be considered thing. You don't have to win something. The same way if you're saying who's the top 5 strikers in the world, say Haaland's 1st and whoever's
Let's say Isaac's 5th.
Yeah. Let's say Isaac's 5th. Yeah. Man can't say you can't say that. If Isaac doesn't think he can be get number 1, he shouldn't be in top 5. Can't say that.
I just think with certain teams and certain players, there's something that is just missing, and Arsenal have just that little getting over the line missing. Like,
once you win 1,
yeah. I don't even think it's just certain teams. I think like even if they butt Porto in the final, it's going to be a bit tricky still.
I think you man's thought process on Arsenal is a very hopeful one, rather than a I don't know what the word is, but yeah, more hopeful rather than
honest.
Sure.
I don't hope anything.
I'm not hopeful.
No, but
I hope Arsenal crumble. With
of course, you don't want Arsenal to win against Man United. But when I'm saying that, I'm thinking you talk from a more point of view. You don't talk from a sure point of view like Arsenal.
You can't be sure with Arsenal. You can't.
But that's my confusion of how we can be a top 5 team, but you're not sure about us.
Because you're a better team.
I'm not gonna understand it. You guys
teams.
explained it plenty of times. I've just never understood it. I don't understand.
So, last year,
yeah.
I don't know if you watch Italian football like that, but Inter Milan, I said Inter, another one that I consider to be top 5 in the world. Didn't win anything, but went far in everything. They got to Coppa Italia semi-final, I think losing to AC. Champions League final, lost the league on the last day.
Yeah.
It can happen.
No, but I think, for example, I don't know for sure, but I think you would have put Inter in your top 5 based on what they had done, for example, prior to last season. For example, winning leagues and getting to Champions League finals. I don't think you would have just put them off, just closed your eyes and went, top 5 team. You would have looked at their work, their body of work, and consider that to be top 5 work.
Not necessarily trophies though. For me, it's always based on performances, and sometimes the results take a while to catch up with the performances, and that can work both ways. Because sometimes a team can be winning, and you look at them like, how is this team like? Not to throw shade at Villa, but like how are Villa third in the Villa aren't like the third.
No, but the results will catch up to them.
Yeah, results kind of catch up
because they're winning a lot of games, like how they won today, where like
just
Rodgers
2 worldies
scores a worldie out of nowhere or something.
But and it can happen both ways. Where I'm looking at this team, I'm like, this is a very good team. You know, they're on the verge of something, and then the results just take a while to catch. That's how I felt with Arsenal, and have felt with Arsenal for like 2 years. I'm like, they're on the verge. They're there. Like it's, but then I'm starting to understand what you're saying, because like when it really really matters, they find a way to fuck up themselves.
Yeah,
it's just I don't understand the thinking, but it's just my opinion.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean if you get to a final and crumble in that one-off game, but you're consistently one of the best performing teams over the course of the season, I don't think that one crumble in the final like defines it.
No,
do you know what I mean?
No, when you talk about the final, for example, I wouldn't say that defines it. No. But what I would say defines it is we get to the Carabao Cup final, Carabao Cup semis last season and get schooled in both legs. We get to the Champions League semis and get schooled pretty much in both legs as well.
Yeah.
Plus, we get bounced out of the FA Cup to you, man. Nothing in the league. I don't look at that and see, that's a top 5 team though.
But last year was
But guess what? If we had beat Newcastle, or obviously if we had won the Champions League, that's extreme. But if we beat Newcastle, for example, and got to the final and won the final, I'd hear it. or if we had got to the final just in general, I can hear
So
your point.
If you
But
won a
we-
Carabao Cup, you could understand me saying you're top
because,
5 on the
because
world.
then I can understand, okay, cool, at least we can get somewhere. I think you man are just basing your ratings of Arsenal over much ado about nothing, really, because when it's all said and done, it's much ado about nothing.
If it happens again, because
If it happens again.
No,
Do you think we're going to beat Chelsea if we get to the semi-final? 2 legs. We've got Chelsea at Stamford Bridge first leg. Unsure. But yeah, we're a top 5 team. And Chelsea in a top 5 team.
No, but Chelsea
I don't get it.
Yeah, but they're a clutch team in the
turn up.
final.
But
Like,
yeah,
like,
Chelsea
randomly,
can turn
like-
up. They turn
But
up
do I
against
think
Barca.
no? I'm
And
trying to think.
and
Do I
you think they're a top 5 team?
I just don't get it.
Do I think Chelsea or Arsenal beat Chelsea over 2 legs? Yeah, purely because with Chelsea they kind of lack the firepower, certainly from a centre forward. Anyway, as in everybody seems to be just chipping in randomly. But João Pedro's got what 4 league goals, maybe 5 league goals.
I think at some point, like, I'm gonna have my opinion on Arsenal. I think at some point,
you're gonna have it.
I think at some point, you man got to start judging Arsenal realistically from what we actually achieve rather than what might be.
Yeah, that's fair. But I've already said that if you don't win anything this season, I can understand your stance on Arteta, i.e. that he's never going to win anything. And I'm happy to accept it. But as I look at it, Arsenal, apart from last year, have improved year on year on year on year. And to me, look like they're on the precipice of something. But at the same time, I do think he's kind of moved away from the thing that made you so great. I.e., when you're playing that free-flowing football, that's fine. If you want to go from free-flowing to lockdown within a season, that's totally... Because Man United have done it better, where we're winning games 4-3 against Blackpool. But in the running, we're winning the games 1-0. 1-0, fine. You got to lock it down. But Arteta's doing that over 38 games. Like, the variance, like, the game Everton yesterday, if the Saliba pen gets given, that's 2 points dropped. It's like, why are you playing like this?
Yeah.
You could...
Wolves the week before.
Wolves, like, you could play differently.
Aston Villa. I think under Arteta, that's just the way we play.
That's the DNA.
That's the, like, yesterday for me is a normal Arsenal game under this manager. Like, it could go either way. It normally goes in our favour, so we get the wins, but then it gets to a point in the season where it doesn't go in our favour. We might not lose, but we start dropping points.
Yeah.
2 points drop here, 2 points drop there. But that's just how I view things. On Arteta, I want to make it clear, bro. Arteta, the manager, his managerial ability, I don't give a damn about, bro. I genuinely don't care whether he's a good manager or shit manager. It's not my main point. My main point is, at Arsenal, this is the best it's going to get for him. He needs to... Arteta can go to PSG and win the leagues.
I don't
Go
count.
to Bayern Munich and win the leagues.
It doesn't count.
I think in a competitive league, not to say they ain't competitive, but I think we're in a league where financially a lot of teams can spend the same amount of money as you. I don't think Arteta will be able to win a league because his mistakes will get punished. His managerial mistakes will get punished, and we see it season in, season out, season in, season out. And I think this season again we're going to get punished based on his managerial mistakes.
What are his mistakes though?
Whether it be how we play or just how he manages the squad.
Okay.
One or the other, maybe even both, we're going to get punished on it, and the season's just going to fall away. I don't think we're going to see us in March, April competing for the league or Champions League or both. Should I say? That's just how I feel about it.
Time will tell.
They'll definitely be competing. I don't know why you're so
I kind of
pessimistic.
don't
though.
want them to be competing.
Because I've seen it, felt.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. You're basing it on.
Well,
But
previous
you
years.
have been.
That's
competing,
what-
bro.
that's why
the
we-
season-
that's why we
was it
feel the
last
same.
season was no, not last
Season
season. Season
before
before went to the last day. That's competing, bro.
But
The
you know,
last day.
that is competing. But what about the Carabao Cup, the League Cup, the Champions League?
No, but what, so
sorry,
you
Carabao
expect him
Cup,
to compete on all 4 fronts?
Yeah, if you're top,
That's
top
not
team,
easy,
you have to.
bro.
But you're in. No, I'm not
Now
expecting
this is the first season where you have the squad to
I'm not
do
expecting
that.
you to be on the last game. I'm not expecting you to be in April and
Yeah.
looking forward to or getting to the Carabao Cup final, looking forward to a FA Cup final, looking forward to Champions League final, and fighting for a league. I'm not expecting that, but I'm expecting something. All people keep telling me is we competed until the last game of the season. But what about the other competitions then? Did we pile off the other competitions to get to the last day of the season?
Yeah, pretty
Potentially.
much. Yeah, pretty
You
much.
think we piled off?
No, I don't think you did necessarily.
No,
did,
but you
potentially-
of course
you
you did.
prioritized the league.
Of course,
yeah,
of course.
you did.
But it's because it's difficult to
You
compete.
did.
I think I've only seen like.
Only with Inter did I realise how hard it is.
I think
to
I've only
beat.
seen like.
Even
in
last
England,
season, I feel like you lot prioritised this Champions League. Like you realised, I
it
don't
was
know,
quite
we're going to
early-
catch
it was
Liverpool.
clear early
That was
doors.
clear.
And then you,
but that weren't through plan.
yeah.
That's because we were shit in the league.
Yeah.
So we had to
100%,
really.
100%.
But like it's difficult to compete on all four fronts. I've only really seen, I can remember in England, Man City and maybe Liverpool do it. Well, I've seen Liverpool get to a FA Cup final, a League Cup final,
Yeah, League Cup
Champions
final,
League final, and Premier League last day. It's difficult, bro. But they've got to finals at least where they've won them and they're in with something to win.
Yeah.
Man are telling me about we got to the last game of the season of Prem. I got nothing to show for it. If you don't win the Prem, it's just nothing. It's either Prem or bust. It's like, bro, 7 seasons, you're 6 seasons in, 5 seasons in.
Yeah.
Show more, bro. At least win a trophy to have the fans understand why you're in your role.
Yeah. I agree.
Right now, man, just
I
I've
agree.
already said
Cutting through.
I understand
I
your
agree.
point,
that's
But-
all my opinion is on him.
but I'm not letting. If he goes and wins at PSG, that don't count.
It counts, bro. You win
It
the
don't
league, bro. It
count.
counts.
It don't count.
It counts, bro. I'm
Arteta.
telling you, you gotta stop turning your nose up at trophies, bro.
Oh
It
man.
don't count. So if I'm a manager
Yeah.
and I go to PSG and I win the league,
Yeah.
does that put me in higher stead than a guy who's just finishing mid-table in the Prem, like a Glasner or a Areola or
I think-
any of these man?
I think depending on how you do it.
What if I go and I fail to win the league in one season and then I win it in the other?
League's a league, bro.
Come
So
on,
wait,
yeah.
like, would you have like, for example,
If you're there to win it, you
last season, who won it about? It was a company.
company. Yeah.
Would you have a company over like a Unai Emery, for example? Because I personally wouldn't.
win. But I think Unai Emery's a more successful manager than company.
Because he has won a league.
Yeah,
And he's won
yeah.
Europa
And-
leagues. And,
Yeah, all right, cool.
Okay.
Or like Iraola, for example, or has he?
No,
Would I have-
Yeah.
But would you have it over Eddie Howe, for example? Eddie Howe's won League
I wouldn't
Two.
pick. I wouldn't
League-
pick company over Eddie Howe.
The company's won
A league.
a top 5 league.
No, but your argument, your question was, all I'm saying is a league is a league. Your question was, if a man wins the PSG league, the Ligue 1, is he a better manager than Thing? I didn't answer the question.
And he's won champ. No.
Who? No.
No.
Did they not win the championship?
He did win championship.
Oh,
Oh,
as
the
in
championship?
Burnley, man. Championship. I thought you meant
I thought you meant
Champions
Champ League with
No,
uh,
because
Bayern.
they smoked the championship.
I didn't
Yeah,
say that. I
And then
didn't say that.
obviously,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
got-
but he
but
got
for
relegated.
For me, a manager is like you could be a good manager, but if you got shit players, it's not gonna work. It's based on what you got in front of you. Do you know what I mean? I know the move
gotta
was
adapt,
lucky
yeah.
for him, but he is a good manager.
No, but you can
Who
make
talking
it.
about?
No, but
Company.
no, but
No.
a top manager can make it.
I'm not
work
saying he's a
with
top
players
manager.
That ain't amazing, bro.
That's not fair because we know that if Pep went to this United team, he's not doing the same thing he's doing that season.
Bro, there's been
There's
certain
no way
managers
he's doing
with
that,
certain
bro.
Squads
He's not. You know,
that they've
Pep,
made
Pep
the
has to have the
madness
squad.
happen.
Pep
I'm
has
not
to
talking
have the
about Pep.
squad.
I'm
I'm
not
just
talking
saying.
about Pep. I'm not talking about Pep.
What you're saying,
Conte,
I'm just
Fergie.
trying to contradict your point by saying Pep's a big example of someone that can't do that.
Yeah, I know, but there are managers that can. Is what I'm saying.
There probably is.
Like Fergie, like Jose.
Conte, Jose.
Yeah.
Jose.
No.
Peak
I'll
Jose.
give
Yeah.
you that, but I'm just saying that.
But I agree,
don't
Pep
think-
can't.
Huh?
I agree, Pep can't.
I'm just saying, with Burnley in the Prem, like obviously didn't work out, whatever. But
But
You
he
can
has
keep
to-
him up though, surely.
He has to take accountability for that
100%.
and his managerial ability. Because when I look at Leeds, Fark went from a 4-3-3 to a 3-5-2, and is fighting for his life, bro.
Yeah.
Company's just saying, "Well, I play sexy football, do or die." Bro,
But
what the fuck?
when he got that move to Bayern, everyone was moving like, oh, that's.
You didn't deserve it.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, but what some people get hired not on what they deserve. It's based on what.
he
that-
got hired because his name is Vincent.
No.
Kompany,
You're
bro.
And
not
Pep
hired.
gave him
No,
that-
you're
Pep gave him that-
not getting hired.
Bro,
Bro, you're not
Pep
getting
gave
hired.
him
If his
the
name
shout.
was
Getting hired.
Titus
No,
Bramble,
once you
is he
retire,
getting
yeah,
that-
depending
is
on
he
who
getting
you
that
are, your
job?
name ain't that incredible.
Gee,
You know, for
he got
Burnley,
it,
yes, you
bro.
can get hired because
He
your name
got-
is Vincent
no,
Company,
bro.
but not for Bayern
They've
Munich.
already said
Not
they
for
don't
Bayern
say
Munich,
before.
bro.
They already
Not
said
for
they
Bayern
are
Munich.
Pep
Bayern
about
Munich are not stupid. They're not going to give Wayne
Bro,
Rooney a
if
job
his
or
name-
Ryan Giggs a job.
if his
I
name
know
was
what
Titus
I said.
Bramble,
I didn't make Arteta get the Arsenal job.
if his
What
name
do
was
you mean?
Titus Bramble, he
He
wouldn't
was
have got that
working
job.
with Pep.
Company, because he's Vincent Company and he's captained under Pep. Like,
No, but he's working with Pep, yeah, and he's actually a good. He's a good.
Nah,
what I'm
he
trying to say
got-
to you
he
is
got it
these
because
men
of his
actually have a
name.
skill set. They're actually good at what they do. These people probably saw what he had plans for them and probably thought, you know what, we fuck with the way you're playing or how you're trying to take us. So they go with him. I'm just saying that people are not always given a job based on what they did at their last place.
No, Company was given a job because he's Vincent Company, bro.
I
100%.
don't think that Vincent Company's name
100%.
is like that, bro.
Bro,
But if in real further, I
100%.
said today I'm managing, the man is going to start giving him jobs.
No, but he's been out of the game way.
I generally think the guy's a good manager.
Like Gary, actually, fair, slightly different. I don't say Gary Neville getting the Valencia job, but it's different circumstances.
different.
But
You can tell who's gonna be like. Okay, maybe not. I'm not gonna say if you're a good captain, you're gonna be a good manager, but like you could, from when he's playing days, you could probably see that he's got a good level of understanding of the game. He's got a good level of like man management.
he's a smart man. Definitely.
Yeah, like I've seen clips of him in the changing room or in his training days, and I think, bro, the guy looks like he knows how to run the team.
100%.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean.
Yeah, but the Bayern Munich job is Bayern Munich.
That's what I'm saying.
I know,
In order to get the Bayern Munich job, the Man United job,
bro. Lampard got a Chelsea job. Lampard got a Chelsea
But that's
job.
because he's an
the
ex
Real Madrid job, you have to be the creme de la creme,
So
really.
what about Zidane then, man?
Exactly, Zidane got it for his name.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. Zidane. Company's not that level of name, bro.
Even Seedorf got the AC Milan job.
But-
Gattuso got the.
Maradona's to be fair. But for his name.
No, but what I'm trying to say to you, those names
Okay, you're
there.
saying Company's not the one of the.
That's what I'm trying to say to you. Those names you shouted out, Seedorf, think Company's not that
No, but
level
they
of name,
called
bro.
Pep. They've even said it. They called Pep for the lowdown on him.
Yeah, 100%. But that's because
Pep's gave him
no,
the
but
job,
they've seen
bro.
something in him, though. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not
But
like
good football.
it's not just they call him and say, "Oh, that's Vincent Company. We need him here." But I mean, it's bigger than Vincent Company can ever make
course,
them,
of course.
ever make them, bro.
Of course.
So I don't understand how you're just saying because of his name. I'm just saying they've clearly had a meeting with him or seen him or seen stuff he's done and said, "Yeah, this is the right guy to move
But I would
forward."
still take Eddie Howe over him.
I don't know, man.
I still think Eddie Howe's.
I think a lot of man played over Pep, bro. Under Pep, bro. I think if it was Otamendi or something, he's not getting that job.
Like,
Me
Xavi got the
personally.
Barcelona job. Well,
I think if it's
But
Otamendi,
Xavi's not a bad manager, bro.
I think if it's
Xavi,
Mangala,
Xavi, and that's Barcelona.
No, Xavi.
I think it's different when you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. With
a man's
Lampard
gone
and
back to his
Chelsea, it's
club.
different.
Yeah, when
with
it's
Lampard-
ex-player, it's
with
different.
Lampard and Chelsea,
and
sometimes
Zidane
it's a
and
bit
Real
different.
Madrid, is it like
Nah, Zidane's getting the job because he's Zidane.
no?
let's
But
be real.
also it's Real Madrid as well.
No, but man are giving
He's
him
an
the job.
ex-player, bro.
If United offered him a job, you're
Yeah, but now,
take him just
but
'cause
now,
he's Zidane, let's be real.
no.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
Yeah,
He
I'd
wouldn't.
take
I know
it.
you would.
No, so wait, if Ronaldinho went into management, would you take him as a
He
manager?
would.
No, but Ronaldinho's
That would be a lit
catching
time.
jail sentences and that, bro. What we do there, like
No, he'll make that.
he's in
lit.
the Canada. He's got a
All
tag around his
beer
ankle.
will be free in the stadium.
He's got a tag around his ankle with that, bro.
Cristiano Ronaldo retires. He says he wants to become a manager. You said
No,
Man
but
United
he's.
manager.
I can't stand that guy because of what he did with Piers Morgan. If he hadn't done that, you never know.
Nah.
Which was apparently was perfectly fine according to some people.
No, I didn't say it was
Never.
perfectly fine.
Never.
I said what he done was needed for the club. That's it. And what I said about Liverpool, I said Liverpool are not going. They're not a bad run club. They're a fine run club, bro.
I just think if it's like D. Michaelis, Mangala, Otamendi, Pep's not vouching for man like that. I just don't think he is. I'll be real. I just don't
No,
think
you have
he
to.
is.
You definitely have to show something. He obviously done his
But
Burnley
bro,
thing,
but
innit?
bro,
All I'm
yeah,
saying is
thank
the
you.
company. What he done at Burnley in the Prem was a disgrace, bro, and he should never got the the Bayern Munich job after that. He lived and died by his tactic
I don't think you should
and
be allowed to
sacrificed
fail.
Burnley for that.
Okay,
You shouldn't be allowed to fail
But
upwards.
if they saw what his plan was with them and thought, you know what, if you bring this and implement it here, we'll run. They could give him the job over that. It doesn't have to be on.
So that means you're
based
inten-
on merit.
That means you're
merit.
intentionally losing. Though.
No, okay, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that he is or he isn't. I'm just saying that I don't think Bayern offered him the job because of his name or what Pep said. At any other job, you have to go get a reference. They have to go and speak to
I'll
Pep.
tell you the joke
That's a
of it.
fact.
The joke of it all is, yeah.
But they have to get a reference.
following
Though. Who else
season-
they gonna call, bro? Who else they gonna call?
That's it.
Belgium or Hazard? Who
Put
they
the
gonna call,
reference
bro?
on your CV.
Hey, I'll tell you the joke of it.
Guardiola
The
at
following season,
hotmail.com.
You know,
Russell
Yahoo.
Martin does the exact same thing. Lives and dies by his dead tactic and sacrifices Southampton for it. They get
Okay,
relegated.
cool. Mourinho does that, yeah, but Mourinho gets jobs given all the time, bro.
Mourinho's a
Mourinho
Premier
wins
League
trophies.
Okay.
Mourinho's bashing
But I'm just
work.
saying, it doesn't have to be on what because he won trophies on this. If a man likes the idea what he's doing or where he's going with it, they definitely had a meeting, bro. There's no way they just said, yeah, you're Vincent, you're definitely getting the job. Do you know what I'm trying to say? The club
I
is
have
way
a thing
bigger.
against
than Vincent.
failing upwards though. You can't get relegated in the manner that he did with Burnley. It's not as if like Burnley were competitive. Burnley were a disgrace. You can't get relegated in that manner and then get the Bayern Munich job. Shouldn't happen.
Bro,
The only way that can happen is some sort of nepotism.
what if Burnley said
100%.
to him, you know what, we want to go into this league playing football. We don't care if we go down. Let's go. What if they said that to him? You don't know.
I don't know.
There's no way.
Who the hell do you know in Burnley? You don't know no one in Burnley,
no,
bro.
no,
All the way up in North, bro.
No football club is
No.
no football club is sacrificing Premier League status for sexy football.
You don't know that though.
No
Nah.
football
You
club
don't
is
know
doing
what the
that.
board is on.
No football club is
I
doing
don't
that.
know what the borders on.
You don't
but
know.
I
Okay,
highly
cool.
doubt it.
Okay, cool.
I highly
If that was-
doubt
If
it.
that's true,
Because they know they're coming back next year
Scott
anyway.
Parker wouldn't be their next hire. Scott Parker wouldn't be their next manager. If that's true,
Scott Parker's a good manager though.
he don't play sexy football.
But I like him. He's a good manager.
And
I don't
also,
know if I rate
Burnley,
Scott Parker.
Burnley
I'm not
over
lying
the years have been like, they're not a sexy
went from
football
Sean
team.
Dyche as
They're
well.
not a sexy football
but it's a
team.
different. What's my man that plays NFL, bro?
Hey, speaking of Sean
It's
Dyche, I
NFL,
saw a
can't
mad
remember
tackle
his
he done on the Arsenal
Owns them.
player.
Who's the man that owns them? Man?
Dirty.
Own two.
Burnley, bro.
Burnley.
It's not the same people that own Burnley. They got new owners.
No,
the
it
guy
wasn't
used to be in
Arsenal,
NFL.
Oh, you're talking about Tom Brady.
No, not Tom Brady. He's at Birmingham. There's a guy in the NFL in it basically that who used to play in NFL that now part owns Burnley in it. So it's a different structure in it. So if that was your point, which I hear, they wouldn't have hired Scott Parker after thing.
Might change their mind after. So
Silly,
this ain't
bro.
working. Yeah, bro.
Silly, bro.
Objectives change. You're not the same objective.
But
for
anyway,
10 years.
I would pick Eddie Howe. I think Eddie Howe's a better manager than Vince Kompany is. In my
No,
opinion.
We've gone
Eddie
so
Howe,
far away
Eddie,
from my point.
Eddie
though.
Howe is my
point was-
favourite English manager. And that's like one English manager I want to win the league or
My favourite
potentially
English
win the World
manager.
Cup of England.
My favourite English manager, he's done poor recently. Probably like Graham Potter or something, to be honest.
What?
Yeah. He's done very badly in his last few jobs. Very, very badly.
But what was your point?
You
My
think he's
point
better than,
was-
you think he's better than Eddie Howe?
No, not better. Just
Yeah.
my favourite.
Okay.
But so my point was more so Italy, competitive league, Prem, competitive league, Spain, there are at least two, arguably three dominant sides there.
Yeah.
The financial disparity in Germany and France means that managing PSG and Bayern doesn't count towards your CV in terms of winning those respective leagues. The only thing that really counts is winning the Champions League, which is why PSG, Emery, Blanc, Tuchel, Pochettino, they all got fired within 1-2 years because none of them won the Champions League. So
But doesn't mean they're poor managers.
I'm not saying they're poor managers.
But that was your point about Arteta, no? Because I said I don't care whether he's a good manager or not. If he's going to win the league at PSG or Bayern Munich.
No, but
He
he's
won't do
saying that wouldn't be
I'm saying that
success.
doesn't make him a good manager.
He could still
No,
get
I-
sacked.
It doesn't
because
mean- I'm saying
it's
it
the
doesn't mean
Champions
No,
League.
that's fine. But I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro, you still have to win the trophies, bro.
You can get a guy off the street and just be like, "Yo, Neymar, go do your thing."
You have
And-
to still win the trophies. Have to still win them, bro. You can't turn your nose up at trophies, bro.
I'm turning my nose up the Conference League.
Can't, bro.
I think
can't.
you can.
My
At
team
certain
should not even
trophies.
be in that
Can't.
competition.
So then how far do we go?
If your
Are
team
we gonna
is,
start counting the Emirates Cup and all them things?
no.
Bro.
But if your team is competing in the
Yeah.
trophy, like if your team's in the trophy,
Yeah.
you should want to win the trophy.
You should want to win
and
it.
you shouldn't be like,
So what about Community Shield? Do you count that?
I don't count it as a trophy. That's a preseason. It's a preseason
Question then.
game,
So,
basically.
Man City have obviously got 115 charges. Let's say Man City get relegated to the Championship, but they keep all their players.
Oh, no, stuff it. That's it.
No,
that doesn't make sense.
why?
They're not going to keep all their players.
They wouldn't be able
Man
to.
like Rice Cherky and them on a cut.
No,
They are
no.
not
Some
going
people
championship.
might.
Cherky's not going championship.
Juventus kept most of
Yeah,
their
but no,
their
not
players.
most. It was certain man
They
that
did,
actually
bro.
was low.
Loads of guys
No.
left. No, but
Loads who went.
I'm
it was
paying
like
you your
Del Piero
bread.
and them man that kept-
Haaland,
The main guys,
you
yeah.
can keep
No,
your
like one or
500k
two,
a
went a
week.
lot.
Yeah.
We're gonna play 1 year in the Championship. You know
Like
we're getting
Bruce won,
promoted
so-
back. We're gonna win every
Yeah.
single game.
Yeah.
Are you saying that winning the Championship, like, come on, who cares?
No, it's not about who cares. I'm not expecting, like, for example, let's say the last day of the season they win the championship. I'm not expecting man just to walk off the pitch. Or stay on the pitch, celebrate with the fans a little bit.
If Man United won the
have to know what's
Conference
in front of
League,
you.
don't even celebrate with the fans. Get on that plane and get trained.
have to
Nah,
know what's
but
in front of
bro,
you, bro.
if you're
Bro,
if
nah.
it's a mix of players of under 23s
Oh yeah, that's
and
different. But
backup
this
players,
is Caicedo.
they got to celebrate, bro.
If
Bro,
Chelsea's
for
first
example-
team are in the Conference League.
For example,
No.
bro, man lived in Swansea, yeah? Swansea won, I think it was the Carabao Cup.
Carabao.
They had a parade.
Ashley Williams.
They had a parade.
Yes, big
Bro,
drip.
if we win the Carabao Cup, we are not having a parade, bro.
No, they-
Man does not want a parade. And we're not having a
They
parade.
probably would.
That
because
well,
they
that
don't win
depends, though.
much.
That depends
No, it doesn't.
on what else you win.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, if you win a
If you
treble,
win the FA Cup and
Oh
the-
yeah,
and
sure,
the-
sure,
you're gonna
sure,
do a
sure.
parade.
No, but I'm
In
saying is Swansea
isolation,
had the
on its
parade
own.
just for the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, because that's Swansea.
If that's what I'm saying, but
Bro,
this is my
West-
point.
West Ham not-
To some teams,
West Ham
some
not took the whole
trophies
of East
matter.
London for the Conference
To the
Cup.
Conference League,
exactly. But
to
Man
West
United
Ham,
can't do that.
to West Ham, the
I
Conference
don't
League
even
should
want
be
to see the
important.
players celebrate. They should be
Were
ashamed.
you happy when you won the Europa League?
Yeah, no, Europa League I was happy because we ain't won that cup as well before.
Yeah, but I think I consider Europa League to be like a.
That was the second-rate competition at the time. There was no other competition.
I was happy, but I didn't want to see a parade.
Did you win the Europa League when you got knocked out of the Champions League and went into Europa League?
Nah.
Nah.
Oh, wait, okay, cool.
Maybe we just
That year you lost in the final to Villarreal, no? Or Sevilla. Sevilla beat you.
Yeah,
over Villarreal.
Sevilla.
Would
we
you
lost to
pissed?
both.
We lost to
be fair.
both, yeah.
Was you pissed?
Yeah, I was jarred. I was more jarred about not getting
which one?
Champions League qualification
About
via the
losing in
Europa League.
final.
I was more jarred because we didn't get Champions League football.
And
Bro, the trophy
No,
itself.
that's cap,
I'm
bro,
not
that's
even
cap,
capping.
bro.
That's
When we
Spurs,
lost
that's
to Tottenham last season,
Yeah,
bro,
that's Spurs.
man was pissed
No,
off
no,
that we didn't
no.
get into Champions League.
Last season,
Bro, it wasn't about the trophy.
but when you lost it with, I don't know who was your manager, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, whatever.
Social, yeah.
You'd have been disappointed you lost the final, bro.
Of course,
Yeah.
but the bigger disappointment was not getting into the Champions League.
So the disappointment for me on the social was kind of like your point of Arteta. We've come along this way. We've been building. We've got nothing to show for it.
Did you think you was a top 5 team then?
No.
Never.
See what I
Nowhere
mean, bro?
there. Nowhere there.
No, but we were nowhere near though.
We weren't consistently
We
coming
weren't
second.
even challenging for a,
Second place, Man United.
like 30 points
how many
off.
points off? Yeah,
Like
how many
30
points off?
points off or something.
But I don't think that was the same season.
That was
when
Mourinho,
when
though.
we
That
come
was
second.
Mourinho.
No,
I don't think
Solskjaer
that
was
was
second.
We
Solskjaer
did-
did come second too, actually.
Yeah.
He did, but the season Solskjaer come second was not the same season as when we were in the final. I don't think. I think it was different.
No, yeah, I think they were
Yeah.
different seasons.
He got to the final twice, no?
Who Ollie?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, one
No,
was.
one. Ten
yeah,
Hag
one was
got
Ten
Yeah,
Hag.
10 dog.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ten Hag got to the final.
Yeah.
Europa League final.
yeah. The Sevilla one.
Was that Ten Hag?
That was Ten Hag.
Ten Hag was doing stuff, bro.
That was Ten Hag.
That was not Ten Hag.
That
bro.
was
That was Ten Hag.
Sevilla.
Yeah, bro.
Villarreal or Sevilla, one of them.
I can remember Villarreal. That was
Villarreal lost in the
Solskjaer. We
penalties.
lost the pens. De Gea skied, but Ten Hag didn't get to Europa League final. Did
Actually,
he?
no. Sevilla might have been semis.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Sevilla, because that was when De Gea.
And what's the Moroccan striker?
3-0.
He dumped on us.
Was it
El
Ben-
Nes-
Ben-
El
Nesiri?
Nesiri, yeah.
That was regular on them days.
Was that semis?
Yeah, I think that was
Shit,
semis.
regular on that.
Yeah, that might
Yeah,
be.
Ten Hag didn't
Because
get
I
to
think-
the
because I
Europa
think
League
Who was
final.
that
Ten
then?
Hag got
So
to
was
a
that
final
Oli?
and lost though.
Twice. No, semis.
No, Ten Hag didn't get to the Europa League final.
What final was it then?
You man lost.
FA
You
Cup
man
final.
He
lost
did. It was FA Cup final.
Won
It was
it,
FA Cup
yeah.
final.
before you lost to the
The
final. with Ten
Gundogan
Hag.
one.
Yeah.
The
it
year
was.
we lost to Sporting Lisbon, I think Sevilla beat you that year in Europa League
3-0, I think. And De Gea, like,
when
tried to
Harry
jump on the
Maguire.
halfway line.
Yeah. That was embarrassing. Yeah, Ten Hag never. Yeah, that was semi-final, I think.
But yeah, I just think.
But yeah, but like last season, generally, I was more pissed off about not getting into the Champions League
Fair,
than
that's fair.
winning the actual trophy.
That's fair because you've had such a
I
bad
was more
season.
pissed off the fact that how are you losing to Spurs?
That too.
Spurs.
That too as well.
Who you are now?
But like,
Team that
yeah,
lost to
like Chelsea, they're not having a parade for the Conference League.
Chelsea are the Chelsea fans are age range.
Yeah,
All they know is success.
Yeah.
Right. But
Oh yeah, the old school. Yeah. But
this they would have. I'm not saying they would have been over the moon. You know. I'm just saying they saw it as a trophy to win. They won it. Well done, boys.
you're saying that Hugh Hef.
100%.
We know Hugh Hef's a Chelsea fan, right?
Yeah.
Man did not watch the games.
But I don't know Hugh Hef like that. I know my Chelsea fans
Neither do I,
watch
to
the
be
game.
fair.
I know
How
my
do they
Chelsea
not watch
fans
the games? I'm
game.
sure he does.
Hugh Hef did not watch the games.
What games?
The Conference League games.
Oh.
He said it in the group. He did not watch the games.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where, to be fair, if football's on, I'm watching it. But Conference League, nah. For Man
Yeah,
United,
yeah.
nah.
no.
We better be playing our reserves. Or
Yeah, if it's
under
young
21s.
G's and reserves, I probably would
I'd wa-
tune in to
I'd-
see
I'd-
them. Yeah.
Why do I want to watch Bruno Fernandes taking on
Yeah.
Nowhere FC? Like,
That makes sense.
But you can get nowhere. FC in the
8:30.
league.
that's big drip.
What's that?
Nowhere FC in the Europa League.
In the
That's
Europa,
big drip.
You can't get them.
In the
still.
Conference League, no, that's a disgrace. What's that?
8:30.
8:30.
Boy, we've done well
That was a good convo.
because that was just off the dome, random.
Yeah, it was
Was
spiraled.
Yeah.
Where's the pause?
off the dome. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what dome means as well.
That's your dome's head. You see these childish guys? Wait, I can't say the word head now. I didn't say man's giving head to another man. I said off the
We'll
dome.
get banned off YouTube, bro.
Okay.
That's it. Look it
We're
off,
not
look
running.
it off.
This has been cut. Are we
Uh,
on doing any like shorts and tenables and all that sort of shit, or are we happy with?
Do you want to? We can.
I think that was a good convo still.
You
It
can do the
was,
same
it was.
thing. We can do. I'm gonna cut up the one that me and B did and Abdi did tomorrow.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
what I
you
mean.
lot, we can do a similar one to that now, or we can do something else like that.
You can do that. Like you said tenable.
Tenable. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, because this is a
I swear
Christmas.
you
This
said
is a
tenable.
Christmas.
I
This is
didn't
a
say
Christmas
tenable.
one as well,
Oh.
isn't it?
No, so
Yeah, we
it's
have to
top. It's basically you have to guess. So it would go like top 10 Premier League strikers, and then you have to like guess them.
Yeah, did you see the one I done with them? Like,
Oh,
I was
what,
gonna
top
do
10
top
goal
10. I
scorers?
was gonna
Yeah,
do top
top
10
10
assists
all
for Salah, but they were struggling, so I just made it top
Yeah,
5.
you made it top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sort of shit.
Yeah.
I know
That's
you would have
called
got it.
tenable.
You would have got that easy.
I would have got.
No,
I
that
didn't
was
forgot
current
Jota.
players.
I was like, what the
No, but I struggled on Gakpo. For me, he's such an irrelevant guy. I totally forgot about him.
Yeah, they
I got all
did.
the other ones.
Yeah, they
How
did.
they
as well.
forgot Jota?
They couldn't get Gakpo as he plays now.
Well, we can do one of them.
Yeah, but Jota was hard. 'Cause I said he plays last season. He don't play now.
No, but as
And
soon
they
as
were
you, when
like-
I was watching it and you said it, I was like, this is so bait, bro. Because you're like, you said one's left and one played
an AFCON
last
one,
season.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Huh?
what?
1-0.
Talking about Jota.
Who's,
Brahim Diaz.
Do you want to do an AFCON one or do you want to do like something else, just a random one?
The AFCON one.
You
You
can
man.
get-
get,
one
you
makes
get very
sense.
easy ones on the internet. That's I got the Salah one on the internet. I just said something to do a quiz to do Salah because obviously we're doing a Salah.
I think AFCON one makes sense.
AFCON
Yeah.
one says it does.
Yeah.
And then just do what? I don't know how many AFCON winners there have been, but top 10 AFCON winners or something like that.
Ooh,
What,
okay.
teams or players?
Teams.
Name every African Cup winner. Yeah, that's what just came out straight away.
Yeah. How many are there though?
Fucking no, that's too much. Do top 10.
No, because some of them will won it multiple times.
Or should I just pick any random years? Or should I say from 2004, 5, 8, and 10? Or should I go?
Nah, make it more. Let me check.
Because it's this. Look, it's like this. It'll show me the top 40, and then you type your answer in, but I can just tell them reveal the answers, and then obviously I will know in it.
Let's see. Because no, that's not how you want it.
Yeah, it's too easy. Is that too easy?
Nah, it's just kind of hard for you.
No, I'll just say I can reveal the answers, innit? If I reveal the answers,
Okay, do reveal answers.
and it will show me all the answers, but obviously then you'll see what the answer is. If I'm asking the
Okay.
questions, then only I should see it.
So yeah. So reveal answers, and then it's kind of long. But so tally up like all the countries and how many times they've
Oh,
won
how many
it,
times they've won it?
and then just go.
I
and
can,
then,
I
and
can
make
get,
it
I can
your
get
own top
someone
10.
else though. I'm sure I can get any.
Yeah,
like,
and then just do like
so as in like top 5 to win the most, basically.
yeah to win the most.
Okay.
Yeah. So who the top
Top
10,
10.
most
AFCON
AFCON
winners.
winners
Oh, nations
nations? Yeah.
that have won the most AFCONs.
Obviously, my country's.
What if there's only 10 teams that's won it?
That's perfect then.
But-
Then the question can just be name all the AFCON winners. Name 10
Okay,
AFCON
yeah, I got it
winners.
here. Should I write them down or?
How
It's
many
weird.
are
Yeah,
there?
it's weird though, because like obviously,
Yeah, Wikipedia will have it actually.
no, I've got it here. So don't cheat. Thing.
No.
So
How many are there first and foremost?
what? As in winners,
Yeah.
there is enough. 1 second, but that's what I was trying to see because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then under 4 there'll be like 3 clubs and then countries and then
Oh, I'll get you.
yeah. So there's enough.
Okay, we want top 10 then, I think.
Okay, I've got a top 10 here. Yeah. So I have to ask.
Yeah, ask the question. Innit?
Yeah. Are you gonna do it like together, or are you gonna do it one by one?
Are we cropping that out? Are we editing that out?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
end
this
it
is
out.
a
So we
separate
end
show.
it where we ended it, and then. we'll just cut it down.
Uncut.
Yeah. So what was I gonna say to you?
Wait, edit the head bit. Just cut it there.
No, I'm leaving that in. That was funny.
Yeah. Stop it when I said lock it.
Yeah.
Lock it off there.
Okay. Name the top 10 AFCON winners.
We're gonna do it together.
You can do one by one if you want, and then
Right.
I'll tell you where they are.
Do you
on
want
the
to start?
table.
Let Sean start.
Ghana.
He's not African.
Top
Ghana,
10.
3rd place with 4 trophies.
Egypt.
Shout out my Ghanaians.
Egypt, number 1 with 7 trophies.
7.
Melody.
Yeah, Egypt won there.
I have to go with my country, Nigeria.
Nigeria is 5th, 3.
Fifth.
You lot are 5th. Wait, we're above you.
We didn't-
Rotted.
You only got 1 more than them, though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you got 4.
We'll still take it, G. Still take it.
You didn't know. I knew
So
this.
you all got
Yeah,
1
yeah,
point
yeah.
each, yeah.
Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast are 4th with 3.
Senegal.
Senegal. 2nd. Ooh, Senegal are 11th.
Damn. What they won? One.
Huh?
What they won? One.
Yeah, but you know it's deep.
That
There's-
Mane one was the
there's
first
other,
one.
There's better other countries that are above them with 1 as well, so it's hard. How do you count them? Where do you count them? Yeah.
Cameroon.
Okay, Cameroon. No. Cameroon has never won AFCON. Oh, sorry. Number 2.
Thank you.
Fifth.
That's
They got
three.
5. Sorry,
They
they
got
got
five.
5.
I think
Sorry,
you-
Bisco. Sorry, Bisco. My bad. My bad.
Shout out to
Um,
Bisco.
Morocco.
Morocco. No, they are 12, 13 with 1 also.
Can we recap who have we said so far?
So you have said so far at number 1, Egypt. Number 2, Cameroon. Number 3, Ghana.
My guys.
Number 5, Ivory Coast. That's it.
Zambia.
Zambia, number 8. Say
How many have they won? 1 or 2?
that again.
How many have they won?
1.
Boy.
You still got. Try guess number 4. Fourth. Who's got? Who's got?
I think
4?
I got that.
3. Did you say that already?
No, I think I know who it is.
Whose turn is it? Damn it! Let Dammy have a word.
Have we said Algeria?
That's what I was gonna say for 4.
Algeria is 6th with 2.
Ah.
Still waiting for number 4.
Mali.
So you got number 4 left.
Is number 4 Mali?
No, you got number 4, number 7. You said Zambia, innit?
Mm.
And number 9 and 10.
Are Mali on there?
No.
Have they won 1?
Yeah.
Mali never won it.
No,
I don't remember them getting to like semis
They're not here.
in like maybe 1998 or something. Sure.
Congo.
Congo at number 7. No, Congo. Yeah, 7. Yeah, 7. Algeria 6. Yeah. So you got number 9, 10, and 4. I'm surprised. You lot must have said 4. Otherwise, I must have just because I don't know how you lot have not said 4.
We said Ivory Coast already.
Did you?
No, have we said Ivory Coast?
Yeah, I
'Cause
said
they've
Ivory Coast.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they're 4th.
Bro, I said Ivory
That's what I'm
Coast.
thinking. How's no one even thought Drogba and Ivory
I
Coast?
said Ivory
Alright,
Coast.
cool. So now you've got 9 and 10 left.
So
That's
just
just
basically
one.
just 2 countries that have won 1.
But
I mean,
in this order, and I don't even know if this is the correct order, but it's the list that they have it, so I'm gonna go follow this list. One of them won it. Okay, one of them
Yeah.
won it in 1970. That's when Dammy was born. I'm joking.
There.
No,
Oh. Yeah.
South Africa?
no.
That's a good shout.
Shabalala and that.
I don't think you'll get number 10. Try number 9.
No, I'm gonna
Number-
get it. G.
number
My-
9
my geography is
Number
on
9
point.
was in 2004.
Kinda recent.
In the last 21 years ago. 2004.
I actually remember the 2004 one.
Do you?
I think that's when I started getting into AFCON.
Can we just split out names now? Or are we still waiting for people?
No,
to
you can
come
split out names, man.
Yeah.
Togo?
Nope.
You say Togo,
around?
Benin.
Nope.
Liberia?
Nope.
Mozambique?
Nope. Ask for a clue. You want a clue?
Nah, I don't want a clue. I don't want a clue. Ethiopia.
No, but you know what's mad? They actually got a
They got one.
AFCON. Yeah.
You won one?
Yeah.
Shout out Ethiopia. Ghana.
No, I
they,
said Ghana.
they said
Oh.
they were.
Shout out. Just drink
They were like
scrap
top five.
countries.
Gambia.
It's good.
Nah. Think it's more think more Sean's people.
That's it, more Sean's people.
Sean's people.
Who does Sean love in Africa?
Who does Sean love in Africa? Cape Verde.
Tunisia. I don't know Tunisia.
I never said that though. I just you like the North Africans, innit? These man not going
Okay,
to the
yeah.
North Africans.
Tunisia, yeah.
There's
No,
still one more.
we said all the North Africans.
But he knew
except
it
them.
already. Yeah,
Because
exactly.
we said Morocco and Algeria.
Yeah, Algeria, Egypt. Okay,
Tunisia,
Tunisia caught one.
Tunisia, yeah.
And what was 10?
Number 10. I don't think you lot even get 10.
Did Libya get one?
No, but it's around them sides.
Sudan.
I
Sudan
was
got
going to
one.
say Sudan.
No way. I didn't know
South
got
Sudan.
one.
Yeah, that's the
Basketball.
one.
That's
That's
bad.
mad. What?
Tunisia, we should have got happy, bro. I think we should have got that.
Yeah,
straight.
Tunisia should have got. But like, comment, subscribe. Peace out. And Merry Christmas.